Hey y'all, my name is Rita, and today on Witches Unite, I am playing Wizards Unite. So I apologize for missing last week, and I thank all of you for understanding and like being supportive of me taking the day off. I took a 2-hour nap last Thursday. I was exhausted. I had insomnia 2 weeks ago, and because I have a chronic illness, it's the kind of thing that just lasts for a really long time. Like, I don't bounce back from being sick or from having fatigue. It just takes me a really long time to get better. So, excuse me. Also, because I have Crohn's disease. It's one of my super fun side effects. Anyway, yeah, so I missed last week because I was super tired. And then I leave today because I had to edit a video and write an article and shower, which is why I didn't really get to. What is something except my game? Okay, so as I figure this out real quick, let me explain. I'm not using my capture card. There. How is that? I turned the music off. Dan found an app that mirrors my phone to my computer. So I'm using that instead of the capture card. But there's not a way to turn off sound. In fact, I can't really like adjust the sound at all. So hopefully that fixed it because I turned the music off in the game. Normally I just play with my phone on silent. Like, my phone is always on silent. The only time I turn the sound on is if I'm watching YouTube videos on my phone. So anyway, good. I'm so glad. Thank you guys for letting me know. Like I said, this is a completely different setup, and I sort of forgot that there was going to be sound from my phone. Anyway, let me say hi to everybody. Hello, Steph. Hi, Joseph. Hey, Jose. Welcome, Debbie's World. Hey, Jen. It is great to see all of you. Thank you all for being here today. So, I'm going to go ahead and, actually, I was going to get on the night bus, but there's an oddity. So, I'm going to get the oddity first. And then I will get on the night bus, and you guys can start finding me. So, I am looking forward to grinding some challenges. I haven't done night bus grinding in 2 weeks because I didn't have time yesterday to join James and Sue for Wizarding Wednesday, which was sad because I love hanging out with them. And the week before, I wasn't feeling well. So, yeah, it's been so long. Okay, so I am in Ruins 2. So come find me. I feel like this is a game. Oh no, Steph, that is really frustrating. What kind of glitch do you have? Is it the restart loop, or is it something else? Black screen of death. No. Oh, that's so frustrating. I hope that it resolves soon and fixes itself soon. So, today I am drinking a strawberry kiwi herbal tea. This is one of my loose leaf teas. I've been really proud of myself. I'm slowly going through my loose leaf teas. I finished off 2 of my canisters of loose leaf tea, which is a really big deal because I own a lot of loose leaf tea. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, hold on. I really need this. Hey babe, you want to come play with us?
Maybe this.
Okay, fine. Oh wait, somebody's joining me. Ruins 3. Hopefully I'll last longer. Oh, wow. That is really rough stuff. Okay, so you guys, I want to know what y'all think. Y'all probably agree with me. I would rather the Wednesday night developers pause an events for just a couple of weeks and fix all of the bugs. Maybe even stop events for an entire month. Or maybe like just a single community day and otherwise no new events. And just fix the bugs. Because, hey, Jose found me. That was fast.
Hey, Jose.
Because the bugs are just, they're so annoying. So Dan might end up joining us, but he is hanging. He's doing
some yard work while the lights.
He's giving me these puppy eyes, y'all. He's gonna go do yard work while the light is still light. So hey, Mama Weasley, welcome. Yeah. So also, y'all might have. I don't know how much you guys can tell the lighting, but my hair is super wet from showering, so that's why I'm sitting here with a towel. And I'm also not really sure. Can't really see my pajamas in this angle, so I'm gonna step up a little bit. I bought new pajamas. See, aren't they so cute? So this is my 3-piece set that I got from Cosabella, and it's like a deep rose with navy blue trim. So it's pajama pants and a tank top and like a little jacket thingy. Yeah, I think, okay, I'm glad that you guys agree, because some of these bugs have been going on for so long, and other bugs just come up, you know, like they keep repeating themselves when we have a new event, right? So I would really, really like to see a priority on bug fixes rather than creating new events. Over a foot of snow? Oh my goodness. Yeah. We do not have any snow. We got some drizzly rain and chilly gray weather when everybody else was getting snow. And I'm not gonna lie, like I'm pretty jealous because like people in South Carolina got snow. So why not here in Georgia? You know, I'm not asking for much. Like just a dusting, you know, just give me a couple inches of snow that melts after a day or two. But I will say though, when we still lived in Ohio, oh my gosh, living in an area with a lot of snow will make you not like snow anymore. So it's nice to live in Georgia where we almost never get snow, because now I can appreciate snow again. You know, snow is magical to me like it was growing up in South Carolina. Okay. Oh, Dan recently got me a little seat to go on top of my desk chair, because we bought this desk chair 4 or 5 years ago. We bought it in Duluth. So, and we've been living in this house for 3 years. Oh my gosh, have we been living here almost 4 years? Y'all, I don't really want to do like math. So right now. So, but basically this desk chair I've had for a while. So I am researching new desk chairs and gaming chairs, things like that, to figure out what is, you know, comfortable and ergonomic and stuff. But one of the challenges is that most chairs are not designed for short people. And some of the good chairs that are designed for short people are really expensive. Like one of the ones that I was looking at, you can't actually find a price online. If you can't find a price online, that's going to be an expensive chair. And Dan loves me, but I don't think he loves me enough to buy a chair that's so expensive that the price is not listed online. Especially considering that a lot of the chairs that do have prices listed online are still starting at $500. Anyway, if anyone has any recommendations of a desk chair or gaming chair that is ergonomic for someone who is 5'2", that costs under $500, that would be awesome. I would appreciate it. But for now, I have yoga blocks underneath my feet, which help with my like short person thing, because otherwise my feet dangle. And I have like a butt cushion that I said Dan got me. So I'm fine right now. Okay, everyone, tell me what is going on in your life. How are things? Are you enjoying February? Is the 14th month of March 2020 treating you well? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, this chair we got, I think, at IKEA. To be honest, that's the thing that frustrates me about the whole pandemic, and I might just wait to buy a new chair after I get the vaccine, which will be a few months, because I want to actually try it in person. I don't want to just order a chair online and then hope that it works. Because this chair was less than $200. So, I don't know. Also, a whole bunch of people suggested, I think Secret Labs was the gaming chair brand that people suggested. I don't know if y'all have looked at their chairs. They have one pink design, and it's really ugly. And I don't need to have a pink chair. This chair is white, and that chair is Dan's old desk chair from when he only used it for an hour a day or less. And it's a nice teal. But I want a cute chair. If I'm going to spend money on a chair, I want it to be nice looking, not ugly. Dan's office chair actually looks really good. Ooh. From Staples, a gaming chair. Yeah, I definitely think that I might just hit up all of the office supply chairs and furniture stores like IKEA. Again, once I get a vaccine, so that I can just try all of them. Because I want to try out things, you know? This is why I rarely buy clothes online. I did buy these pajamas online. Yay, Joseph, I'm glad you found me. Okay, I'm going to keep beaconing for another 5 minutes, and then we can start doing challenges. I like to try clothes on in person, you know? I'm also terrible about returns. So I ordered 2 pairs of faux leather leggings over Black Friday weekend, and so the Spanx pair I love. They're great. I kept, but I also tried on a faux hot pink leather pair of leggings for $20-$30 from Amazon. It's still sitting in the package in my laundry room because I tried it on and they did not fit. So I am either just gonna have to sell it on Poshmark or just donate it somewhere. They weren't that expensive, maybe $30. That expensive compared to the Spanx ones, which were $80. I'm so bad at processing returns if I have to mail things in. I'm not great about returns just in general, but especially if I have to mail things in. Y'all, my tea is so good. Oh my gosh, Jose, thank you so much. The fact that you found the name and the number for me so I can look it up, I honestly really appreciate that. Yeah, if it's good for hot weather, that's perfect. I was actually looking at, one of the styles I was looking at has the mesh back. And I like the idea that, it would be less sticky, especially since I live in Georgia. Even with the AC in the summer, it can get kind of warm in here. So, c'est la vie. Oh, my tea is so good. I'm actually running low on my morning tea. Fastlane by Celestial Seasonings. You can only order it online or get it if you visit their factory in Boulder, Colorado. So Dan and I toured the factory way back in 2012. It was amazing. I don't know if that's the kind of thing that was still going on before COVID, and I don't know if it'll be a thing after COVID. it was a really cool tour. And so we saw this tea in the store, and they're like, oh, it's an exclusive, and we bought like 2 boxes of it. Well, it became my favorite tea. So now we order literally a dozen boxes at a time online whenever I run out. So we place an order not quite once a year. We probably place an order every 13 to 14 months because, I mean, a box has 30 tea bags. But occasionally I drink other black tea for breakfast. In which case, you know, it helps my fast lane get spaced out. Oh, excuse me. Okay, will you say in chat if you are looking for the night bus and you have not found the night bus? I know some people are just hanging out. You know, Steph said that she has the black screen of death right now. So let me know in chat if you are still looking for the night bus, if you are looking for a beacon, so that we know who is still looking for us, so we can confirm that anyone looking is friends with at least one person, anything like that. Also, I realized I meant to go through my friends list at the beginning of the stream and shout out a bunch of people who have been extremely generous to me in sending gifts, and I forgot, so I guess I'll do that at the end of the stream. I'm looking forward to grinding gifts with all of you today, so that I can hopefully return some of the kindness that people have done for me. I really appreciate how many gifts that I receive, and I can really only return like maybe 1 in 5. So. So I know Debbie, Joseph, Jose have all found me. Is anyone else still looking? Please, please, please let us know in chat who is still looking so that we can coordinate accordingly. Hey, that's okay, Donovan. It is totally fine if you just want to hang out and watch. I just want to know if anyone is actively looking for us. So that we can help them if we need to. I know that sometimes it takes a while for viewers to find the right night bus, but I don't want to. If everyone has found us, I want to go ahead and start playing. Is what I'm trying to say. While of course, if anyone is still looking, I want to give you guys time. And of course, y'all know I'm a professor, but I do have my second device, and my Magizoologist profession is almost maxed out. I'm still learning how to play as a Magizoologist. I'm not super great at it, but I do the important things of reviving people and casting bravery fairly quickly, so I understand that. I also have some strong invigoration drafts, so I like to use those to kind of help compensate for my lack of skills. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna switch. Okay, so we have 2 professors. I'm gonna switch to Magizoologist. Oh, you're welcome, Jose. As you can see, I ran the numbers, and I was really frustrated. And I'm still frustrated. I don't know if you guys have seen the information for the Brilliant event. You know, my little person is very confused. Okay, I'm going to switch. Yay, you found us! Okay, I'm gonna switch to Magizoologist. It's been a long time, you guys. I'm gonna switch as a Magizoologist real quick. Just then close out my second device. Yes, Donovan, I totally agree. I would like it if we could switch professions without having to change the bus. So there's a lot of night bus things that would be nice if they added. But I also, Like, I want them to fix the existing bugs before they try and make the night bus better, if that makes sense. So, I feel like I'm shorter than usual. I did lower my chair a little bit, so maybe I am actually shorter than usual. Or maybe I've, like, adjusted my camera and I didn't realize it. I don't know. Okay. Alright, guys. I'm going to start... Okay, there's already people in Dark 5, so I'm going to start Dark 4. If anyone wants to do that. So... I don't know what you mean by baby bug, but my level is fairly high, if that is the concern. So, Dark 4, we can take 2 more people. 2 more people. Hey, it's okay, Steph. Nothing wrong with lurking. Also, tell us what you're making for dinner so we can all be jealous. Although tonight, Dan and I are having leftover 4-meat pumpkin chili, which is one of the best things that I make. And I made it last night. That's what we had last night for dinner, and it was amazing. And I'm very excited about having leftovers for dinner tonight. So good. It's a little different every single time I make it. It kind of depends on... Also, I'll be honest, I don't know if these other 2 people are... If Sir Ups and Rev and Huntress are with us or not, but I'm willing to play with them, so... You know, we're gonna spread the love, right? Okay. We got some Urklings, so can I get an ore to hex the Urklings, please? Hex, hex, hex. Have to feed the dogs and the chickens. Oh, I didn't know that you had chickens. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I guess, I haven't seen that bug. But I also haven't switched professions a lot. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want to do the Earthlings until they're hexed. Can someone hex my Earthlings? Please? Like, either one. Yay! Thank you. Thank you for the hex. Oh my gosh! That sounds amazing. I love fresh eggs. I love eggs in general. Like, oh dear. I think I should have higher health than this. So, I don't know why my health is only 100. That does not seem accurate. Oh man, this is a problem. Okay, I just died and I'm the Magizoologist. That's really not good. Ugh. Okay, you guys. This is gonna be rough. Okay, I see what happened. Steph, you're right. I totally have the bug. So everyone, if you're wondering what the baby bug is, this is 100% what happened. I thought that as long as my the number came up correctly in the lobby, that I would be fine. But no, as you can see from my screen, it shows I only can hold 5 focus, and it shows that I only had 100 health, which is definitely not true. Like I said, I'm almost maxed out. Yeah, so yes, I have the bug. It's very frustrating. So, yikes. And it also means I can't put out Bravery. You guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know if we're going to make this one. I honestly don't know what to do. Okay. Debbie, I'm going to let you die real quick. And then I'll revive you. I mean, we can jump out. Do you guys want to just jump out? I'm going to wait. I mean, we're going to have to use a lot of potions and spell energy. So if I hate like leaving people hanging, but I don't have enough healing potions to keep myself alive. So that's the only thing. Okay, guys. I am super sorry. I'm leaving. I hate doing this. I'm really hoping. I'm gonna go do a ruins real quick. And I'm actually gonna actually do it to see if it fixed. No, it didn't fix. Like, this says I still only have the 5. Oh, Arlene. Okay, good. I'm glad that you know. Thank you for telling me what your handle is, because I don't when the names don't match up, like, I just don't know what they are. Is there a way to fix it, or do I have to play as Professor? Like, do I go back to my vault? Okay, good. Awesome. Syrups, glad to know. Okay, try. Okay, so I went to Diagon Alley. We're gonna hop in here again. Need waste runes that I have a lot of. Ah! Oh my goodness. Okay. So Reese, I never want to leave, so I keep forgetting. Okay, so I'm going to Diagon Alley. Do I just, like, click around? Oops. Oh my god, you guys. I think that means I have to eat a jelly bean, right? Because I just left myself. I lost the bus. Okay, well, while I'm here, I'm collecting ingredients. And then I'm gonna try and find you guys. Yeah, I'm not on my other device. I closed out for sure. So, and of course now I'm a magizoologist. Does somebody want a beacon for me? Oh, it's so frustrating. Okay, I have my jelly beans over here. So, alright, I'm gonna start hopping through and looking for ruins. Hopefully it won't take that long. It didn't take that long for you guys to find me. So, alright. My jelly beans. Close my eyes. Apparently we're not supposed to look. I don't know. Oh, and apparently I'm not supposed to look before I take a bite. Is that it? So, okay, I'm opening my eyes so that y'all can see what color it is. Okay, close my eyes. I have no idea what it is. Like, it's not bad. Whatever it is. But it doesn't taste like anything familiar. So, I don't know. Hopefully I won't do anything like this again. I really don't need this much sugar. My quarantine eating last year already gained some weight. So I'm trying not to eat candy. And of course, I did 30 days in January of no alcohol. But I also do, during normal times, I try to only drink on weekends and special occasions. So I'm actually doing like 34 days of no alcohol, just because January ended on a Sunday. So, anyway. I really miss wine. I miss wine a lot. I'm super looking forward to probably having wine on Saturday. We're getting Asian takeouts tomorrow. We get a lot more takeout since the pandemic started than we did before, just because we live in a super rural area. We already don't have a lot of restaurants near us, and we want to support the restaurants that we do have. So, we get takeout or deliver it like once a week. But if we get to the place where we normally go, the last time we went there, we got some Japanese beer that was really, really good. And it came in a fairly large bottle, so we split it. We just poured it into, glasses. But yeah, I haven't had beer in a really long time. Like probably 2 or 3 months. Because during the holidays, I mostly drink wine. I know, Debbie, it's between all of you looking for me on the night bus, and then now me looking for you on the night bus, and then that one disastrous challenge. It's been quite some time. But hey, it's fun hanging out with you guys, even if I'm now having to look for you. So my only concern about restarting is I don't know if I've cycled through all of the servers. Or like not all the servers. All of the night buses on this server. Donovan, on Thursdays I usually stream for 2 hours. So, normally it's 4:30 to 6:30, but I got a late start today. Since I don't have to cook dinner, I just have to reheat it, I will be streaming until 7. So, okay guys, I am restarting the game and hoping this works. Oh my goodness. It's okay. Stay la vie. I'm gonna laugh if Dan comes in. I don't know, it's still pretty light outside. And then if he finds you guys faster than I do. So I currently have a Taylor Swift song stuck in my head. I love Taylor Swift. She is one of my favorite artists. Yay, Steph! I'm so glad that you found Debbie. And I'm glad that the bug resolved for you, because I know how frustrating those bugs are. Bugs are the worst. I just want all the bugs to be fixed. And okay, selfishly, it's not even just for me. I'm tired of people telling me that I need to fix the iOS bug. And I'm like, I don't work for Warner Brothers. Please stop asking me to fix a bug. I am just a content creator. I just create videos and write articles and troubleshoot problems for people on social media. But I don't actually work for Warner Brothers. They should hire me. But I don't actually work for them. So, sheep and cats. Oh, so cute. I'm allergic to everything, so we don't have anything. Dan and I have just accepted the fact that the birds in the backyard are what we enjoy instead of pets. We have kind of accepted our like early middle-aged status because we spend so much money on bird seed and on bird feeders and on bird houses. We have 3 feeders that we just put bird seed into, and then when the weather is nice, we have a suet feeder. So that's like only spring and summer. And then, what else do we have? We bought a perch for birds, like, because they like being able to like stand on things. And again, when the weather's nice, so not right now, we have 2 bird baths. What else do we have for the birds? Dan built an owl box last year, but it's too late in the season to get nesting owls, so we're really hoping that we get nesting owls this year. And then we have a bunch of bird houses that are intended for bluebirds. So that's the birds. Debbie, how many views do I get an article? So it really, really varies based on the article, and I would have to look up the exact stats. But usually I would say each event guide gets between 30 and 50,000 views. And then some things, like our master notes page, it's constantly getting traffic. Like it's the top 10 or 15 every single month, and that's from the very beginning. Like a lot of our super basic stuff that was in the first couple months of the game, like we still get traffic on that every month. Just, 5,000, 10,000 views. Because I guess there's just like new players every month, or players who may be coming back to the game who hadn't done it before. So but sadly, our views definitely peaked in July 2019. So in July 2019, for the month, we had about 3 million page views. And now it's a lot less. Gosh, I haven't looked in a few months. I usually look more at the unique users. So how many unique individual people visit our website in a month, and that's usually about 100,000. But of course, most of those people are going to read multiple articles in a month. So it's just a small thing that I remind myself when I feel like my YouTube channel is not growing, and it makes me sad that I'm getting like, way fewer views on my videos than I used to. I'm still reaching more people through my articles than every single one of the Wizards Unite YouTubers, including me, combined. Because I'm really good at SEO. And people search for articles online. Oh my goodness, y'all. I did not think this was going to take so long. I'm so frustrated that I got that stupid bug, and then I was like trying to fix it, and it's fine, Debbie. Like, whatever is easiest for you. I know that between me, between the other WooTubers, between Orange Wizard, between Wizards Unite Hub, like, there's so many different sources of information, and we all understand that you probably don't want to, get the same information 5 times. So, yes, my profession definitely reset. So, I guess one way that you can tell, having now had the bug, is that even if it shows up in the chamber of you being one profession, if the little corner I don't know if you guys can see the corner where my icon is. Previously, it was saying there was a Magizoologist in the chamber, but it still showed my professor icon up there. But now it shows the Magizoologist icon in the corner, if that makes sense. Aw, thank you, Steph. Debbie, I post the links on Discord, but I don't post on Reddit. To be honest, I don't have enough time to be active in the Wizards Unite Reddit communities, and Reddit can be super harsh if you are like self-promotional. So, since I don't have time to be active in those communities, I don't want to just go in and like drop my links, because I feel like that's too self-promotional. But I mean, I tweet them out. I Facebook. We've actually lost followers on Twitter, which I think is indicative of the fact that the game is losing players. We were hovering around 18,000 for a long time, and we're at 17,800 right now. Oh, so good. And Facebook, we have about 12,000 likes. So I posted both of those places, and it's very interesting because I do feel like the players who are on Discord are just very different than the players who are on Twitter and Facebook. I often get a lot of like basic questions on Facebook, and social media is definitely where people continue to think that we're an official account. And I keep saying we're a fan account. And people are like, why is Warner Brothers not fixing this? They're like, why are you not fixing this? And I'm like, because I don't work for Warner Brothers or Niantic. I would like to. But, yeah. Also, I know I complain about that a lot, that people think they're official, but it really, really gets on me. So, it just results in a lot of negativity, and I'm a positive person. I'm also a very sensitive person, and, you know, I'm empathetic, and I feel very deeply, so being virtually yelled at on a regular basis, even when I logically know that the people yelling think that they're yelling at Warner Brothers and Niantic, it still hurts to have that ire directed at you. So yeah, that's why I complain a lot about the fact that players continue to think that Wizards Unite Hub is an official resource, because we're not, and it's really frustrating. And I think that that's one of the reasons why it's been hard to get anyone to contribute financially, because that confusion, it's like, why would you join a Patreon for Warner Brothers, right? And I'm like, but we're not an official account. So, and, oh, you guys, so if you guys follow Wizards Unite Hub, I have done some surveys. I am trying to gather feedback on things that we can change, get some ideas for articles, for videos, things like that. So if you guys want to fill out any of those, I have 3 different Google forms that are shared in different places on the internet. So one is a Wizards Unite Hub reader survey, and some of it's just like demographic information, you know, what's your profession, what's your Hogwarts house, things like that. But then I also have a Google form on unpopular opinions, because I get a lot of the opinions that everybody agrees on, like we all agree that the bugs need to be fixed. Oh, excuse me. But I'm definitely curious in, like, what are people's unpopular opinions? And then what's the third one? Oh, and then the third one is just, you know, if you have questions or if you want a sort of in-depth guide or tutorial. And so that could be a request for a written guide on Wizards Unite Hub or a video tutorial. So I haven't, and it's funny because one of the questions people asked is, when are you going to fix the iOS purchase bug? And I'm like, did you not read any of the questions? The entire forum is, what kind of tutorials or guides would you like content created on? And I don't know when they're going to fix the iOS purchasing bug. They're working on it. I can tell you that. I can tell you that a bug is in fix. Like, it is being worked on. I don't have a date yet on when, like, that update is going to go through. But it is a priority for them. Just, I don't know. I feel like, and I keep hampering on, but part of it is because I need to have something to talk about while I look for the night buds. I don't understand why they were willing to change up the Wizards Unite calendar back in the fall. Do you guys remember that when we got the Dragon Week? They had some sort of bug, and so they pushed the entire calendar back and they moved things around. But they didn't do that for these other bugs. So the iOS purchase bug has been going on since what? Early December? Did that come out with the adversaries? Buy an Android. Yeah. Well, and not only that, but just, I've told people to, just try logging in on a different iOS device, because it's only affecting some iOS devices, like not all of them. Which, I don't know why. I am not a developer or coder or anything like that. I am good at a lot of like techie things. You know, I do upkeep the back end of the Wizards Unite website. Or Wizards Unite, jeez. The hub, the WizHub website. And I do some like simple HTML and CSS on my own websites. But I am, for the most part, I'm not really a like techie person. Oh no, Debbie. Here. Take one of these and reach into the bag and eat it. Oh. So what are y'all's thoughts on the adversaries event this weekend? Your thoughts generally on how the event will be for players in general, but also your thoughts for you personally. Because if y'all watch my video, you know that I'm frustrated on behalf of players, but for me personally, it's going to be a really fun event. So, I understand that, you know, both things can be true at the same time, that I am looking forward to the event for myself. I will be able to complete the event, and I am looking forward to grinding a bunch of Defense Against Dark Arts books. I'm hoping I can prestige a page. I've only prestiged, I've prestiged Draco once and Greyback once, and that's all I've done. So, I'm really, really hoping that I can prestige maybe Lockhart. Okay, I say, I find the adversaries are like cutting down a frozen tree with a toll axe. Okay, that is a wonderful simile. I love it. Stuff. I'm looking forward to it and having a reason to go right around. Yeah. Depending on what the weather is like here this weekend, we might go to the nature preserve. Especially because I need ingredients, so I really need to get to a greenhouse. And if the weather's really cold, then we'll go to the church that has two inns. We'll stop at the greenhouse, at the post office first, plant either snowdrop or wormwood, because I need both. Go to the church of the inns, camp out there so we still have spell energy. Pick up our ingredients to the greenhouse on the way back, and then go home. Let's see, Debbie, can't wait. I'm at about 160 defense against the Dark Arts book, so she'll be able to get the next lethal node. Wow, that is awesome. I am very impressed. Yeah, I have, I think 3 of the just 3 of the precision nodes for the feared filled out so far. Joseph, doing tasks only. Doing on snowshoes. Oh my goodness. I mean, if you play Wizards Unite on snowshoes, that will be great. I would love to see that. Steph is playing in the cemetery. Hey, you know what? Whatever works. One of the early Pokemon Go community days, Mareep. You guys remember that? It was pouring rain in Georgia. And so Dan and I didn't really want to go to a park or anything like that. So we 100% drove around a cemetery. Like, you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And there weren't any signs up there about not playing Pokemon Go. I had been to a different cemetery before, just once to play Pokemon Go, and then I saw the signs that said, don't play Pokemon Go here. So then I didn't. You need to harvest your Bitterroot. Yeah. I wish we could trade ingredients, because I have so much Bitterroot and so much Green Blood, but I need Snowdrop. Oops. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm starting to think I'm never going to find you guys. So hopefully y'all don't mind just like hanging out and talking today. I'm so sorry I got that stupid bug. Okay, next week I will do a profession check in chat before I start the night bus, so that if I need to switch to the Magizoologist profession, I'll do that before I even get on the night bus. That way we can avoid the bug. 300 Snowdrop! Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. Super jealous. If you guys all try to find me again, I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't. I mean, if you guys want to coordinate in chat, as long as, I'm definitely friends with Steph and Debbie, and I'd have to know what y'all's names, in chat versus your names in the game are, for me to know if I'm friends with anybody else, who's here. So, as long as Steph or Debbie, keep beaconing for me, then the rest of you guys can start a chamber. Although, you still might not have a Magizoologist. Which is the problem that got us all in this mess in the first place. Oh. It's fine, you guys. I'm trying to stretch. My knees are not really happy about, like, me sitting at my desk. How to defeat fortress bugs. So one of our popular articles was written by Professor S, and unfortunately he got so busy last year he had to step down as a writer, because I always really liked his work. But he gave a really detailed guide on what to do if you get kicked out of a wizarding challenge, like when you're in the middle of it. So that is on our website. If that ever happens to you, you know what to do to fix it. And then if you can't fix it, what to do to try and get your resources back. I've been refunded a runestone before, and other people have actually been refunded potions. So you can submit a bug report if you get kicked out, like especially if it's one of the dark ones and you've put a lot of resources into it. So, I don't know what's going on. This is ridiculous. Like I said, I am going to laugh if Dan comes out here and then finds you guys faster than I do. I hope he does want to come. That's the only problem with having such a hardworking husband. I know this is like the silliest thing ever to complain about. Oh, my husband is just too productive and does too many things for me. Gosh darn it. Is that when I started doing this, I did it later on Thursday so that he could be part of it after work. But instead, he likes to go do things outside. Why? Why, babe? Yeah. I know, super whiny. My husband's just too wonderful. I don't know. I've been thinking about doing the occasional non-scheduled evening night bus. So I like doing this on Thursday afternoon and kind of having it like on the calendar. Sometimes I just want to hop on like Monday night for an hour or two and do wizarding challenges. And then maybe Dan would join in. But it's also funny because he goes to bed early. Like last night I had a meeting for my volunteer work. So I didn't get upstairs until like 9. It was like 9:10, you guys. And he was sound asleep. Granted, he had to wake up early yesterday. He had to do a day trip for work. So he was out of the house before 6 o'clock. Because he had to drive to Spartanburg, South Carolina. And he had to pick up a coworker first. But yeah. I'm going to look at the February calendar and think about Community Day, because I haven't done a Community Day live stream in a while, and those are really fun to do. Because I like doing group live streams with other people. They are... Yes, I think I found you guys. Steph, I found you! Yay! Oh my goodness. Finally. Oh, okay. I'm so happy. Okay, guys. So this time, I'm a magizoologist. Let's go to Dark 5. Oh, yay. Finally, thank you guys so much for still being here and for beaconing for me. Sometimes the game doesn't work the way we want it to, and we just have to deal with it, and that's fine. Like, whatever. It's like I say in my videos, like, this is just a game, and when you start stressing out about it, that's when you need to take a break. Do we want to get one more person in Dark 5? Preferably an Auror. So, one more person in Dark 5. Hold on, let me type it. There we go. Cool. We're good, guys. We're good. Y'all, this tea is so good. I'm going to finish this box of loose leaf tea like really fast. Oh, Steph. You're so sweet. Hopefully no one else falls off. I feel like everyone just needs to have beans at home now. And this can just be the thing that everybody does, is the beans. Beans, beans, beans. Yay. I have an acromantula, and I have 525 health. Yay. I'm so happy. Whew. That's amazing. Okay. This is great. So I'm debating playing as a magizoologist this weekend during the Adversaries event. Just because I usually have access to plenty of spell energy. So it's not really an issue if it takes that more spell energy to defeat the adversary. But I am really low on healing potions right now, and I am completely out of wormwood. Oh no, Jose, I'm so sorry. I think Steph is beaconing. I don't know if you're friends with Steph, but y'all, we are just collectively a hot mess today. It's fine. Totally fine. Okay. Always like another acromantula. It's definitely, if you're accustomed to always playing as one, it's a little jarring having to remember that you need to take other foes. So, it's okay. Jose, what are you making for dinner tonight? I love that we always end up talking about dinner. And not just here, but on Expect to Go, Wizarding Wednesdays, which I'm pretty sure all of you guys know about that too. So if you don't, James and Sue do a live stream every Wednesday from about 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Super fun. Night bus. James does pirouettes. It's awesome. And yeah, we always end up talking about dinner. It's just what it's just what everybody does. So, all right, Debbie, I'm gonna let you die, and then I'm gonna revive you. So, have I put out? Yeah, I put out bravery. I'm doing little heals and everybody else. There we go. Debbie, you're revived. You get a heal, and you get a heal, and you get a heal. Crab cakes with asparagus on a bed of lettuce. Okay, that sounds amazing. I've never made crab cakes. Like, I've eaten them in restaurants, but I've never tried making them at home. I wonder if I could talk Dan into eating crab cakes. He's a picky eater, but he's weird about the things that he's picky about. So, he actually likes certain types of fish that I don't like because they're too strong for me. But he won't eat like shrimp or crab or oysters or scallops, which I don't get him. It's a good thing he's cute, right? Luckily, he does really like my chili, which is what we're having for dinner tonight. We're having leftovers. Because it is veggie heavy. So it's really good. And he is otherwise not really a vegetable person. So, but I can't remember if I mentioned this. It's pumpkin chili, and I make it with 3 pounds of ground meat, and when I have all of the ingredients I want, Jose, no, he doesn't keep kosher. He thinks that they're the bugs of the sea, and so he thinks they're gross. So it's completely a mental thing. There's no religious reason. There's no dietary restriction. He just won't eat them. So, like, I don't like lobster, so that's why I don't eat lobster. And I don't like mussels, but I like oysters and crab and scallops, all that good stuff. But yeah, so my pumpkin chili. My perfect pumpkin chili is 1 pound of ground turkey, 1 pound of ground bison, and 1 pound of ground sausage. We did not have any ground sausage, so what we have right now is made with ground beef. Let's see, what do I do next? The sea filter, so he's kind of right. Steph, don't let him know that he's kind of right, okay? Let's just keep that between us. Oh, excuse me. yeah, 3 pounds of ground meat, and then usually a can of pumpkin and a can of tomato sauce, and then I add enough broth, like whatever I have. If I already have chicken broth open, I'll use that. But I didn't have any broth open, so I opened a new thing of beef broth, and I just like pour that into my preferred liquid level. And then I went to seasonings, and I can't eat beans anymore, which is very sad because beans are delicious. But so what I do instead is I add bell pepper. So I chop up bell pepper. Or lately, Dan's been having to do it because my eczema is so bad that I can't cut up bell peppers because it hurts my hands too much. Okay, I'm starting to think I need to do some partials or either use potions. We have 3 minutes left. Let me get this one down to less than 1,000. There we go. That's pretty good. So I add bell peppers like in the last hour of cooking in the slow cooker. How is everybody doing? Oh, okay. Everyone's already tackling stuff. So, hey, babe.
How's it going?
Good. You want to come say hi to everybody?
Hello, everyone.
We are definitely not talking about the fact that you're a picky eater.
No? Okay. You been talking about the fact that I'm building a picnic table for all the people that we can have over for parties?
Oh, is that what you've been working on?
Yeah.
Y'all, so Dan's quarantine projects have been amazing. If anybody wants to jump out of the Magizoologist stuff, I can take them. So, okay, I think we'll be good. I know I'm not as, I'm still like figuring out this whole Magizoologist thing. I am not amazing at it. I'm good at reviving. I revive y'all. It's my strength. That's what I try and do. I think I'm going to switch Rune Sims after this. So I need just a few more, gosh, is it the house cup I need? It's the one on the staircase with McGonagall. I need that foundable, so that's why I've been doing the Hogwarts school. But I'm also really close to prestiging my page in Wonders of the Wizarding World. Yay! I got a wit sharpening gift. Debbie, I've definitely got someone who can give you tips. Also, I'm starting another Dark 5, you guys. It's funny because, okay, Melissa says I should stay above 5 focus for extra power. See, that's good to know. That's like the kind of thing that I don't know. Like I know that you can do the strategic, reviving, like letting somebody die so that you only use the 1 focus to revive instead of heal. But staying above 5 focus. Thank you, Melissa. I will try and do that this time. I might do more of the strategic revives. I do miss being able to communicate in person. We can back out, you guys. And give it a minute. Okay, I'm going to try Dark Fort instead. I'm going to put it there. So I have so many level 4 runestones. And hopefully our auras get in fast. Dang it. Like I actually put it in chat before I said anything else. I don't know why this is so hard. Oh, well. Okay, so I'm putting D3 there. Y'all come join me. Beat Rob. Oh, and then we have a random zoologist. Who is Ms. Bratface one of us? Anybody? Anybody?
Bueller.
Sorry guys, I'm just like hopping around now. Oh, you guys had already joined. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to put together a team that's all of us, but okay. Thanks, Melissa. I guess I should put things in. I need to put things in chat. Because I forgot what the delay is. Alright guys, I'm just gonna go for this. I'm not sure if Sunshine Haps and Seeker 9-3 are ours. But why not? Oh no, Melissa, I'm so sorry. Do you need a jelly bean? Beans for everybody. Everybody gets beans. Okay, this is a wonderful starting lineup. Okay, if somebody wants to hex my Urkling for me, that would be great. Thank you, thank you. I don't know who did my hex, but I appreciate it. Oh, I need to stretch tonight. So Dan got those rolly thingies to stretch, and I haven't used that before, but I think I might use that tonight. I think it would feel good. Okay, I gotta adjust my posture. Oh, my hair is starting to dry a little bit, but the back of my pajama top is still soaking wet. It's fine. Revive. And there's no elites out, so I'll hold off on bravery. I am getting hungry. But I did say I was going to stream until 7, so. Ooh, I wonder. Hey, babe. Do you want to bring me some animal crackers? Thank you very much. I just need a little stream snack. Okay, so there are some benefits to Dan not being able to join us for the night bugs, and that is that he can get me snacks. I mean, if you think about it, it's a very important task. So. Right, let's see. Okay, and then if you just want to fill up my little cup, that's so I don't eat too many. So I have these 2 really cute cups that I got from Kroger, and they're hand wash only, which means I only wash them about once a month. And I use one for my animal crackers and one for my Chex Mix. Isn't that super cute? Sorry, I have to hit my macrame lip. it's just like the perfect size. So good. Okay. This guy's pretty intense, so I should probably back out and see if anybody needs to be revived. Yep. Do Earthling. Oh, hey, Don, welcome. Hey, Donovan. As you can see, Steph was a wonderful beacon. And I was finally able to find the night bus again. Melissa's helping me be a better magic zoologist. So, it's been a good chat. And Dan brought me snacks. Let's see, there are not any, a leech, so I still haven't put out Bravery. Hopefully that's okay. Yay, Debbie, thank you so much for beaconing. And thank you for joining us. I know that it's late where you are. And I really appreciate that. Hey, Lala. Thank you for stopping by. I know with the time zone, it's definitely hard to make it work for everybody. So, I'm glad that you came in to say hi, even if you couldn't play with us. Next week it should be 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. So about the same time. Let's see. Is anybody? Yep. One revive. Dawn. Yeah. I know a lot of people are appreciative that the tasks are different, but I just think some of them are going to be really hard. I'm honestly, so it's interesting because there are different problems between the Adversaries event and the Brilliant event. The Adversaries event, you cannot complete from home if you do not get adversaries at your house. Like, it just will not be possible. So that's frustrating because I know that there are players who don't get anything at their houses, like, even during events when things are boosted. Also, whoever wants to back out of the Urkling or the Acromantula, I can take it. But then for the Brilliant event, it just kind of depends on your dexterity, on your mobility. You know, there are players with disabilities, there are players who are older, like players with arthritis. And these are people who just can't do mashable spellcasts. And they can't do great spellcasts either. So, anyway. Oh my gosh. I can't remember if I ever actually saw Madagascar. If I did, it was a really long time ago. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna go into Dark 5. And hopefully it'll all work out for all of us this time. So, ooh, that'll be exciting. Yeah, getting Lockhart to silver, that definitely is a lot. But getting Basilisk to bronze, that'd be exciting. I'm really hoping to get both of them to bronze. So, fingers crossed. It really just depends on the weather. Because if I'm going to be playing from home, I just won't be able to do as much. So, I mean, it's Georgia, but it's just February. So, he has to do a jump up and twirl. That's fun. Don, I completely hear you on that. If I keep my phone open all day and check Wizards Unite constantly, then I'll see one a day. Which means in practice, I sometimes see one a day because I do actually do things other than play Wizards Unite. I know it's hard to believe. So, it just really depends. And yeah, it's mostly Draco and Fenrir as well. Actually, earlier today, I opened the game and there were 2 on the map, and I was really excited. Well, I must have picked the wrong one because when I completed it, then the other one was gone already. I was like, come on, I really want this. It was very disappointing. Also, are Magizoologists invincible with a shield? Like, how did I not know that? Because I'm not getting hit. What? Debbie, that's awesome. I'm so jealous. I mean, it would definitely be better if I actually took a daily walk. Because I'm more likely to get an adversary if I walk around the neighborhood. Because obviously I'm covering my distance. It's just been so cold lately. I haven't left the house. It's been a while. I literally cannot remember the last time I left the house. Okay, Donovan. So, saving fragments to carry over on adversaries isn't a good idea. So, I agree. Because I'd rather place it. Well, you have to place everything once and then you start building a fragment skin. I haven't come across yet, or maybe it's just because I'm so low on my pages, where I've been able to place one fragment more than once before I'm able to place any other fragments at all. So, that would be when you and maybe want to hold on to something. But guess it just depends on what you get, which is RNG, right? So, this is one of my favorite snacks. Oh. I've just been sitting a lot today. I woke up early, which almost never happens. So I opened up my desk logger. And then between editing my video today and writing an article, I've just been here all day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm invincible because, like, I know professors can be invincible. I didn't know, or that magizoologists can be invincible too. Oops. I got distracted eating. And I forgot to hit. So nummy. Let's see, nobody needs to be revived. Okay, oh my gosh, you placed Draco 3 times in silver. Wow. Okay, so it does seem to be the issue in the higher frames where you might be waiting a while. Like I said, I'm on the base frame for everything except for Draco and Fenrir. That those are the only 2 I've placed. So I just haven't come across that yet. Of getting enough fragments to place more than once. So. Don, I'm the same way. I mean, like I said, I get a few at my house. Like maybe one a day. Outside of events. During events, I'm able to grind, like I play more than I play outside of events, if that makes sense. So like during the adversary event, I'll probably play a total of 2 hours a day, which maybe 3 hours, which feels like a lot to me. But I know that's not a lot to other players, and it's not a super duper grind. And again, a lot of it depends on the weather, because I just enjoy playing Wizards Unite more when I'm actually going somewhere to play, as opposed to, you know, just being at the house, not doing anything. Although I have found, one of the things I do, like earlier today, it was a red meme. I'm trying to remember which animal it was. It was Fluffy. Fluffy appeared. So I was like, okay. I will put a trace charm on it. Drink your brain elixir. So I just watched a YouTube video. Gita's Hufflepuff Common Room walkthrough tour, which has been a really fun series. Oh, wrong one. I'm trying to do my free heals. She's just gonna do all the heals. He has some strategic spells. Yeah, I do enjoy it. So I like playing Wizards Unite while watching YouTube videos about Wizards Unite. Super meta. Donovan, it's totally fine that you're just sharing your information with us. It's not bragging. Not a problem. Dawn, I'm with you. I don't get it. I mean, part of it could definitely be, if they were more cautious about the no's that they were doing on SOS training. Well, like, I finally got preferred client a few weeks ago. And I've also bought a bunch of different things in SOS training. So, you know, everyone plays differently. So, alright. Do another D5. Also, one thing I have to remind myself is that, you know, as a rural player, I'm never going to have the advantages that an urban player has. But I also, excuse me, I do have the advantage that I've been able to spend some money in the game, but I spend less money than other people. You know, I try to remind myself that we're all in different circumstances and we're all just enjoying the game to the best of our own personal abilities, and we're balancing out priorities with the game and with other things in life. So, Donovan, it's like that at our house too. So we get like really good trace density at our house, even though like we don't get a lot of adversaries, but you know, I mean, I probably get, like today I got a Fluffy and I put, you know, like I said, I put my trace charm on that, and I think yesterday I got Dumbledore and, you know, did my trace charm on that. So we get decent traces at our house. You know, if I open the game, there's probably 5 traces on the map at least. And we get plenty of spell energy and ingredients and all of that. You guys, we need one more in Dark 5. But we get almost nothing in Pokemon Go. And it's so weird, because, like, I'm pretty sure the data regarding cellular activity, I think that comes from a Niantic. Alright, I don't know who Spangles is, but I'm going for it. So, I love the confusion on the Urkling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's nice, Donovan. The only time I have maybe 2 is if I take a walk around the neighborhood at the right time. And then if I keep my phone open like all day. But the nature preserve, which is like 10 minutes away, there's usually a few there if we go play for half an hour. But yeah, with the weather, like, not necessarily playing outside a lot. We also get a lot of Pokemon Go stuff at the nature preserve. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here for a second. Alright, let's see how poorly I hit this Pixie. It's probably gonna be really bad. Yeah. But I appreciate the confusion. It's funny because as a professor, I hate when auras confuse Pixies when I'm playing as professor, because Pixies don't dodge against me because of how it's maxed out, right? So, Debbie, whatever works for you. Like, I'm definitely not going to judge there are times when, like I'm doing an event in not Wizards Unite, in Hogwarts Mystery, and I do the same thing. Like I set a timer. It's just, I don't, if I have too many alerts and stuff, then it's not good for me. It pulls away my focus. So, like, that's why I don't have many notifications from my phone, just to try and stay focused. I don't take my phone, like, I'm usually away from my phone entirely 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. I don't take it upstairs with me. So, it's not, if it's in the bedroom, it's because if I'm up there in the middle of the day and I take it with me in the middle of the day. Which just reminded me, hopefully the daily puzzle is still going on in the Harry Potter Puzzles and Spells Club, and this is why I made some of my top members club members because I keep forgetting to start the puzzle every day. Like, I keep forgetting to start it on time. I just remembered. Woo. I definitely have to stretch after this. Like, I'm not even gonna wait to the end of the stream. I'm gonna get up and stretch after this. Actually, my battery's pretty full. I can disconnect my phone. And I'm using the app, not, since I'm using the app. Hey Dawn, thank you for coming in. It was nice talking to you too. Definitely enjoy your dinner, and I mean, enjoy your chores or be productive. So thanks, Dawn. I hope that you have a great evening. Alright guys, I gotta stretch. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do this one off camera, so like y'all aren't like staring at my body. Okay, that feels better. Hey Harry Potter, welcome. Hey, that is fine. There is, Donovan, there's, not a wrong way to play. The way I see it is that as long as you're not cheating, that it doesn't matter, like, how you're playing. I've definitely bought coins before. Yes, Harry Potter, I'm a magi. I'm a magi. I'm a magizoologist. We didn't have anyone playing as Magazoo earlier, so I had to switch professions. But yeah, definitely. Okay, so the most money that I ended up spending was during the Dragon Week, because I bought so many silver coins. So I think I spent $10. But like, I also want to, like, when I spend money, okay, can I take the pixie? I still need my elites. Okay, cool. Yeah, when the game first started, they have a couple of packages, that are, like only for new players, and they show up like at a certain time after you start playing. So about one of those, maybe two. Yes, Harry, the assimilative task is gone. So instead, so previously it was 10 assimilative potions and wizarding challenges. So now it is 12 of any potion in wizarding challenges. So definitely better, because healing potions, witch sharpening potions, invigoration drafts, all of those work. So much, much easier to manage. Yeah, I'd have to go through my combined, like, iOS purchase history, because I started, when I started the game, I was on, my Apple phone, my iPhone, and then all of a sudden I had to go through my Google Play purchase history to figure out how much money I've spent in the game. Honestly, guys, I've probably spent between $30 and $50, I think is what I would say. So, definitely, like, a decent amount of money, but not an unrealistic amount. So, do you guys mind dropping down a bit? Because I need my spell energy for tomorrow. So, hopefully y'all are cool with Forest. Also, some of my wand fragments I'm ready to place, and I don't want to get any, I don't want to, like, miss out on fragments, if that makes sense. Hey, Steph, no need to apologize. Harry Potter, a lot of people don't spend any money. I don't think Dan has spent any money on Wizards Unite. I'm trying to remember. I think we both spent money on Pokemon Go twice. We spent money on the game before we went to Europe so that we could increase our Pokédex storage by a lot. And that was 2016. So, like, we hadn't, you know, at that point you just don't really have, you haven't had the chance to earn a lot of coins, right? So we spent money then, you know, to take advantage of getting the Mr. Meme from Paris and London. And then when raids started, I think we both spent a little bit of money so that we could get a bunch of raid passes, premium raid passes. And I still haven't used all of those, which just shows you how often I raid. Oh, I guess I should have waited on putting out Bravery. Well, it's okay. But I think for spending money on Pokemon Go, that might be it. There might have been an egg event, and I might have spent money to buy more incubators. I don't really remember. We played Pokemon Go not very often anymore. We were both playing it more in December with all the different bonuses going on. And Dan did reach 38 in Pokemon Go, so she's been able to submit locations, which is great because we're in a rural area, especially like really where we live. But if you drive like 15 minutes in different directions, there are parks that have been developed in just the last few years. But all of the Pokemon Go data, and of course then the Wizards Unite data, is from 2016, right? Or even before then. So it's not really up to date anymore. I just realized I didn't even look to see if anyone had died. Oops. Oh well, that's good. Yeah, 50 coins a day is a bit limiting. Honestly, I don't like the new gym system. Like, I realized they had to fix it because the old one was a bit of a challenge, but as somebody who totally sat in gyms for months on end because they were like super duper off the beaten path, I miss being able to sit in gyms and just collect my gold, every single day. Because it was too hard to battle down the 10 Pokemon that were in there. Yeah, especially in my hometown, there were gyms that, like, they just never got attacked. So, I was sitting there for months. It was great. Oh, I finished all my snacks. I realize I'm having dinner in 15 minutes, and I don't need any more snacks. But I want more snacks. Snacky snacks. Oh, now my tea is cold. I have to go heat that up. So, whenever Dan finishes his own list of projects, which, I mean, he's built us a gorgeous patio with, like, a pond and I mean, I guess I'm sitting a little more on the side. Is that it? Can you hear me now, Donovan? I moved my mic slightly over. Also, force 5 again, y'all. I'm gonna try a different zone. Oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, so he built a patio for us, and he's building a picnic table for our patio because we're going really simple for patio furniture. And like a picnic table is really practical and not crazy expensive. A lot of patio furniture is so expensive. Anyway, so he's done a lot, which is great. He's also built me raised garden beds, and we're gonna grow herbs and vegetables this year. I'm very excited. But when he's done with all that, I want him to build a little library in front of our house. And then I want to submit the little library into Pokemon Go as a point of interest for the game. So, yeah. Anyway. No, I think it's just, I probably just hadn't moved my mic all the way over. You guys can't really see it from the webcam. I'm gonna try and, like, tilt this. It's like right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. And I had it over a little bit more, and I had it angled slightly. So, that was probably it. I mean, Donovan, it's entirely possible you are getting old. I mean, I don't know. Gosh, there are so many things when Dan and I, like, joke about us being old people. Steph, you should totally do that. You should build a little library and then submit it to the game. Or get a player to submit it. Okay, can I get a hex on one of my Urklings? Either Urkling. I'll take a hex on either Urkling. But I just love the idea of little libraries. Like, I think that they're so cute. Wait a second. But y'all, I don't know if I have, oh dear. I might have a fake screen. This is not good. Okay, dang it, I probably need more focus to put out. Does anyone else have a fake screen? Okay, that's an actual Urkling. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I kept hitting an Urkling and it kept showing up as a werewolf. Which is not great. Anyway. So the nature preserve that we go to has a little library. They just added it probably in the last year or so. So, yay, Steph! You can do it! I'm so proud of you. That is awesome. But just the idea of sharing books, you know, sharing knowledge. Like, that is something that we should all want to do. And, you know, we have a lot of kids in the neighborhood and just like a lot of families. So I think a little library would be really nice for everyone to share. Yes, apparently I just had a false lobby because I was really confused as to what was going on my screen. It didn't make any sense to me. Also, I love to buy books, and I do have a lot of rules about books that I'm allowed to buy. But here's the thing. The exception to those rules are if I buy the book secondhand or if I buy the book at the Dollar Tree. Because I don't know if y'all have ever gone shopping at the Dollar Tree. I love the Dollar Tree. My favorite thing to get there is balloons. Because their helium balloons are really good quality, and they're only $1. Like at Walmart, they're anywhere from $3 to $5 for the exact same quality. So, Dollar Tree balloons, y'all. You heard it here. But also, they have books. So it's basically overstock books. It's kind of funny because you'll find a lot of political books if that's something you're interested in. And a lot of religious books. And then books that were bestsellers 6 to 12 months ago. Because those were all books that were ordered in really high quantities for bookstores, and then they don't sell, or at least they don't sell all the copies, so then the Dollar Tree buys them, and you can buy a book for just $1. So I get books from the Dollar Tree a couple times a year. And then a lot of those books, they're not amazing. I mean, they're fine. Obviously, I enjoyed reading them. But I'm only going to read them once. I'm not going to reread them, which is most of the books in my library, my personal library, are books that I reread. You know, that's... My rules are so that I only buy books that I will probably reread unless they're cheap. And then I could put my cheap books in a little library and I could share it with everybody. So, anyway, that's just one of the things that I would like to do. Alright guys, let's do one more Forest 5, and then I'm going to call it a night. I'm just really mixing up my rune stones, being creative. I don't know, I don't really have a solid goal right now of grinding for a very certain, a very specific challenge foundable. Because I finally prestiged the Great Hall in the Hogwarts School. So, 3 Magizoologists. Well, it's fine. It's going to be great. You solve your Pokeballs during the spotlight hour. Yeah. I haven't done any of the Wizards Unite spotlight hours. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to take one of these other ones because we have 3 Magizoologists right now. Of course we do. I would change to a professor, but we all saw what happened when I changed to a magic zoologist last time, so I don't really want to risk it. And in the forest chambers, it doesn't really matter. You don't, I mean, I'll do forest, like, unbalanced, without one of each profession. Actually, funny story, I was playing on the night bus, I guess a couple days ago. And, it was at the end of the Brilliant event because I needed to complete the task of doing wizarding challenges with other players. So, I was in Dark 5, and I can't remember if I was playing as a professor or as a magic zoologist. But I think I was playing as a professor. And, an aura joined and a magic zoologist joined. And it was just going to be the three of us. And it's like, okay, that's fine. So, 5 seconds left on the clock. And the magic zoologist backs out. So the aura and I both got sucked into the chamber and had to duo it. I have never duoed a Dark 5 before. But I did duo it that time. And, made the best of a rough situation. So we won. It kind of worked out because I still had to use some of the stimula potions in wizarding challenges. So I was like, well, screw it. I can just go ahead and use my stimula potions in the Dark 5. And I always I still brew strong invigoration drafts, even though when I'm playing with people like this, who I know you guys know what you're doing, I usually don't need strong invigoration drafts. But I always have a bunch on hand, so I just use a ton of them so I can put out all of my charms, all of my hexes. And yeah, the aura and I finished Dark 5, just the two of us. No communication. This is a random buddy on the night bus. And we managed to do it with time to spare. So, okay. Okay. What am I? Yeah, I'll definitely, in the future, I will switch in Diagon Alley instead of, I'm losing my words today, you guys. This is what happens when you have to edit a video and then you write 2,000 words. Speaking words gets hard. But I've never had that bug before. I've never had the baby profession bug. That's the first time that's happened to me. And I've switched multiple times with my second device, so. And in case anyone's wondering, the reason that I have a second device, this is an iPhone 7. And we bought the iPhone 7 refurbished. So, I don't, Dan and I are comfortable financially, but we're not just spending money on phones all willy-nilly. This is the first new phone that I've had in my life since my very first smartphone that I bought in 2011. I haven't had a new smartphone since then. It's always been, a refurbished phone. So, and the reason that we were able to get this is a Pixel 3, right? Yeah. At the time, we had Google Fi as our provider, and we were able to get it 50% off. So we were able to get a brand new phone for probably $300, and no, not a lease or anything, just straight up. But yeah, I like it. It's just, I cracked my screen, which we still have no idea how I did that. I don't know if you guys can see. It's right there at the bottom. But we have no idea what happened. Like, I just, like, woke up one morning and noticed that my phone was cracked. So, Debbie, the reason it ended up being fairly easy for me is that I'd been having issues with my iPhone for months, and I was pretty furious at Apple. I'm actually still kind of pissed because I kept having these connectivity errors where, like, I didn't have any data signal. I couldn't take phone calls or place phone calls. And so we Googled it. I did all the different things the internet told me to. And then it was like, well, if there's some sort of number, like factory number or something, it's like, if your number is between this and this on an iPhone 7, there is a known problem, and you just take it into the Apple store and they'll fix it for you for free because it was a factory bug. Well, we did that. And they said that they examined it, they, like, looked at everything, and they told me that because sometimes the data would work and sometimes, like, I could place phone calls and stuff, that meant it wasn't broken enough for it to be covered under them admitting it was their problem. So I had to spend several more months with, like, fluctuating service on my phone. And then finally it was bad enough. We took it back into the Apple store. And then they were like, oh, okay, it's now sufficiently broken that we'll fix it and not charge you for it. And then a few months later is when we got the deal for the Pixel. And so that's when I switched. But yeah, it was just, there's a lot that I like about my iPhone, which is why I still have it. That's where I manage my Instagram. I do all my photo editing on my iPhone, which is one of the frustrating things is I had spent, not like a ton of money, but probably like $30 or $40 on this, in an app that I use to edit photos. It's called A Color Story. Well, if I transfer it from an iPhone to an iPhone, like I did with my iPhone 5 to my iPhone 7, then my purchases all transferred over. But you can't transfer it from an iPhone to an Android. Anyway, so I'm probably going to, like, hold on to my iPhone 7 until it dies so that I don't lose out on my purchases in this editing app, because I love using it to edit my photos for Instagram. So thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I know that it's late where you are, so I hope you have a wonderful evening. And yeah, it's 7 o'clock, you guys, so I'm going to stop complaining about my iPhone 7. And thank you, guys, and get ready to go have dinner. It's time for some leftover chili. Okay. I do truly appreciate all of you guys coming to my live stream and hanging out on the night bus with me and bearing with me as I fell off the night bus. And we all had to lose rune stones because I had a baby bug. But I know it for next time. And hey, at least we have figured out how to get my phone to mirror. So it's going to be great. And yeah, I really enjoy doing this on Thursdays. So please come back next Thursday. I'm going to keep doing it as long as I can. And, anytime that I don't feel well or whatever, I'll just let you guys know on Twitter. So do follow me on Twitter. You can see it's HP Witches Unite, because that's when I announce live streams and any changes to my schedule and stuff. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Donovan and Joseph and Steph. Oh my gosh, Joseph, you go to sleep too. It is so late. And Harry, all of you are wonderful. I am so glad that y'all chose to spend part of your Thursdays with me. And yeah, I'm gonna go heat up my chili and have dinner and watch TV. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day and a wonderful weekend. And I can't wait to hear about your adversary's success. So tweet at me so I can celebrate your wins over the weekend. All right, until next time.